Good day everyone, and welcome to episode 45 in our series on Mad Tower Tycoon. We started off today following Wihtred Antonius as she moves around in our hotel. But apart from following Wihtred, what an unusual name. Anyway, that's Wihtred. And she's about keeping our hotel clean and spotless. A great addition to our staff, it must be said. We're going to stop following Wihtred because in today's episode we have one and only one goal, and it is 1,500 visitors for our next star. And that means we get to go to 75 floors. We are getting very close. So what we want in the next, 38 and a half minutes is another 600 visitors. And that's what we want to get. Now, I'm not sure that we are going to be able to achieve this on the weekend, especially not at midnight. But what we need to do is to keep building stuff so that we can get our visitor numbers up. Now, our hotel is all the way done up to here, where we have added some attractions and a cafe, or two, as it turns out. We could add some more apartment blocks. Our office space is maxed out, as is our apartment space. Look at that. Oh, except for one floor, but I think we can be all right with that. So we have pretty much done what we can do. Now, we could add a few little bits and pieces along the way to get things going a little bit more. Like, for example, ooh, what's this? Okay, why are you all around that lift? Oh, yeah, of course I know why you're all around that lift. Yeah. All right, well, we can fix that. That's the 2x lift. So we're going to fix that. We are going to fix that by taking you up to there. Now, we may have just moved the problem as opposed to fixing it, but it's a start. Just make sure we're all up. No, let's see, we didn't go up there. We want to go up to here. Yep. All right. Okay. So stop trying to put that down there. Now, can we do something to attract more visitors? Yeah, I think we can actually. Man, it does not like those, does it? Ah, look at that. I didn't leave the gap. Well, who's a silly Billy? We'll come back to you in a minute, I think. Wow, you really are busy, aren't you? That's a single. I think I should have made you a double, big double. So, yeah, I think I should have made you a big double. Yeah. Oh, you go all the way from the bottom. Oh, no wonder. Holy dolly. Right, well, you need to stop there and you guys go up. No, hang on. Tell you what, why don't we just Can we just upgrade the lift, or do we have to? Big lift. Today, 29 people were transported by this lift. Yesterday, the big lift was used by 149. What does this do? Oh, I don't know what that does. Close window. Right, it doesn't look like we can upgrade it. What if we go... See, that's the big lift. Carries 12. The big lift double carries 12 with 2 shafts. See, there's the problem right there, that we can't do that. So we're going to have to... Yes, we're going to have to rip you out, as it turns out. How about... What does this do? Lift management. Oh, I don't know. Lift parking position. No. Oh, new level. Experience. Excellent. We can unlock some stuff, but what I'd like to do is actually delete that lift. Can I delete that lift? Can I delete the lift? How about shift lift? No. Alt lift? No. Delete. Backspace. Wait a minute, how did I delete the lift before? Oh, garbage can. Oh, well, I know what I'm talking about. Do you really want to tear off the lift? Yeah, I really do. I got $29,000 back, but what I really want is a bigger lift. That's what I really want. Because, actually, as it turns out, can I... This is going to be a little on the tedious side, I think. This is a big double. Right, so let's go to here. Actually, let's go to the next. There you go. And let's see what that does. Okay, so we've got big doubles up to there. And then where's the oh, right. Sure. And we're going to take you, and you're a 2x lift. A regular 2x lift, as it turns out. All the way up here. Oh, I got another star. We got up to 1,500. Yay, party. I wonder if that was because it's 6:20 in the morning on a weekday. Sure, well, you know what? I'm going to take it because there is a theory that says we worked hard for this one. Nope. You need more distance between the elevators. What elevators? Oh, look, I put an elevator there. You know what? You're Gonskis, mate. Yep, Gonskis. Gonskis is a form of social engineering that we use in 3x lift. Whoa, fancy. That we use in our construction facilities. And let's see how that goes. Now, why do you want a bathroom? You can't get to a bathroom because there's no lift. But any minute now, there's a lift. Why is that pink and why is that yellow? Isn't that a restroom? Why can't they get to a restroom? People use it. What is going on? The renter requires a toilet nearby. That is a toilet. You know what? I'm just going to ignore you for a minute because we have 1,500 visitors and we just went up a star. We've got one more star to go and then we rule the world. Okay, so let's go up here and see what we can do skill-wise as we go across here. We find there are several that we can use. We could be a receptionist. We could have negative events occur less frequently, and the range of maintenance is increased. Well, let's go for that one, a most obvious application. Ooh, and that one is good. All right, well, that is excellent. Now, according to the theory, which is my theory, we can now go up. We better check this. We need 1,200 prestige. We have 1,022. And we need 2,000 visitors. Well, the world is our oyster. And it's a very, very tall oyster. You know, the easiest one to get going along is this one right here, the office space. We have zero problems with office space, I would have to say. And, oh, look at that. That's fascinating. We put small offices in there with our facilities. That was rude of us, wasn't it? It was. Now, so, there's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I can still count to 5. Surprise! Bet you weren't expecting that. Hang on, I'm in the wrong place. Am I not? No, I'm not. Floor, that's what we're looking for. Floor. Sky lobby, perhaps? Does it need a sky lobby? Sky lobby was what it was looking for. Yep, sky lobby. Oh, how about there? Yep, that seems to be the one. So it is, if I can remember this correctly, 1, 2. Actually, we can double check this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is still the magic number. Maybe. Interesting. I put an office there too. I really went to town, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more. Well, I need 1 more. Okay, well, let's put 1 more in, shall we? And because we put 1 more in, 1 more in, 1 more in, because we put 1 more in, and we're only using stairs. Wow. But designer stairs. Yeah. Wow, okay. Well, you know what? If it works, that's the sky lobby. So up here is going to be things. So we had a fire door, a security camera, a waiting room, and then we had this one right here. So that's big, small, small, small. Wow, big and 3 smalls. No, big and 4 smalls. Okay, we can manage that. A big, you're a pig, and 4 smalls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now over here, what did we have? We had a staircase. Small, 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 big. So naturally we put the big over here. And 3 smalls. So 3 smalls. We'll go this way, I think. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we have added another floor. The excitement just never stops. Well, if that's 5, then actually we need another 5 until we get to the next service level. So that would be 1, 2, 3. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Hooly dooly, we're ramping it up. And as it turns out, 2 4 facilities. Holy dooly, look at the expansion project going on here. Mind you, we've got $18 million in the bank. It's not like we're the worst landlord that's ever been around. Well, it's very straightforward because this is simplicity itself. Right there, in a nutshell, looking us fair in the face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, you know what we might want to do now? While we're here, we might just want to put the the stairs going up, so that people called Constructo guys can come up and constructo. I just think that would be a good thing to do. What would be the good of building up if you guys who were going to build up couldn't even get there? Well, it wouldn't be much good at all. So now we're going to put the camera in. Just because we're a big security conscious organisation doesn't mean that Big Brother isn't watching. It just means that sometimes you can't see that he's watching. A plan so cunning you could brush your teeth with it. If it wasn't so deadly and dangerous all at the same time. Now, we need to have a look at this. This is what we're looking at. Big, small, big, small, big. Right, we can follow that. Even I could follow that. Could I? Well, let's not go overboard. There's a chance I could follow it. Big, small, big, small, big. Small. So if I saw that correctly, it was two smalls make a big. So we got some space in there, okay? Then what happened? Then there was a flood, and now put all the animals inside the ark. And they went underwater for 40 days and 40 nights. That's what happened after that. 1, 2, 3. So 3 small, 3 small, and that looks like a medium. So we go from the big to 3 small, 3 small, yeah. No offence meant to anyone who happens to think that's their accent. It's just a made-up one, not real in the slightest. Which is probably just as well, because that doesn't sound like any sort of accent you'd want to be stuck on a desert island with, does it? Medium, mediums. Oh, so we've got 2 mediums in there. So 2 mediums. Nice, very neat, very tidy. Almost, you'd think, possibly anal. The retention is marvellous. Now, what we got here? Well, it turns out they're all smalls. Holy dooly, they are too. Any gaps? Gap of 1. Gap of 1, gap of 1. Don't lie to me. I can figure it out if you lie to me. Gap of 1. Rocketing ahead. All right, now, this is possibly where it could get tricky. So it's... okay, it's 3. It's 3 space 3. Got it. 1, 2, 3 space 1, 2, 3 space. Right. Okay. So what goes next to the 3? A big. Almost, we could have almost worked that one out on our own, but I'm okay that we didn't. Okay, so then after that, after the big, we have, they're the 2 mediums and the 2 smalls, right? 2 smalls, 2 mediums. Right, let's do the 2 smalls first. 2 smalls, 2 what? 2 smalls. Two smalls, 2 mediums. 1, 2. Is that right? That's not right. 1, 2. Why is there a gap there? Because there should be a small and we didn't put a small in there. Is that what I'm hearing everyone tell me? Sounds like it. Like that. Do you know what? We've actually done it. Now what we've got to do is put the floor in, which is a server room and a conference room. Oh, no, wait a minute. A server room, a fire door. Hang on. Hold your horses. A server room, a fire door, because we're paranoid about fire spreading. Sure. And a conference type room. right next to the fire door. And then, oh no, that's interesting. We put a waiting room there. Why would we do that? A laundrette, a restroom, and a recycling are up here. A laundrette. I still think it's unusual that we put a laundrette in there. A laundrette, a restroom, and a recycler. Actually, you know what? Oh, no, I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to put a fire door in. Right about there. Now, on top of that, on the next floor above that, we put a China restaurant. Not a Chinese restaurant, but a China restaurant. So I think we might just go Italian pizza on this one. Turnover per person, 242. 205. Yeah, let's go Italian as opposed to pizzeria. And that's it. There you go. Well, that's amazing. We've just gone one block up. Gosh, we're on the 69th floor already. Holy dooly, we're ripping along. All right. How are we doing apartments? Condos, my good man. Oh, and you could build a few of those. So what have we got there? We got, whoa, there you go. A small, middle, small, a middle. Yep, a middle. Oh, wait a minute. Medium. Medium. Middle. Okay. I'm cool with that. If that's how they want to roll, I'm cool with that. And the middle. Whereas everywhere else it. Now, two bigs. Two bigs. Yeah, we put two bigs. Like so. You know what? I'm not going to give them balconies. Why would I give them balconies? They don't help me. The whole balcony issue stuff. Ooh. What is that? High passenger traffic. Swear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look what could happen here. We could go up another 5 here. Well, yep, that's what I heard you say. Well, 1. And these are big floors. One. Sky lobby, sky lobby. Big floors. Two. Okay. 3. 4. Oh, that was flying. Hang on. Lost count. 2, 4, 5. No, that can't be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 for the 2 for the extra. Now, why are they... Oh, because of the retail. Must be because of the retail. Well, that's kind of good, right? What you're hearing now is Simon and Garfunkel's The Sound of Silence. Well, you're not actually. I'm being a little cheeky because I'm not talking. So I was just saying that's The Sound of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel. Great piece of music. And there you go. $17 million in the bank. Nothing shabby about us. Now, more experience points. Ooh, nobody left either. Look at that. Wow, that's excellent. Right, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Small, big, small, big. Okay, small, big. Actually, it's small, small, big. We can do that. We can do this. We got it. No, we don't. No, we don't, because we started again. Small, small. Oh, yeah, look. Small, small, big. Right, here we go. Everyone ready? Contact. Small, small, big. Small, small, big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big as opposed to large. Right. Sky Lobby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need something special. We need something like this. Now, isn't that interesting? You can put a balcony on a Sky Lobby. No, that's the Sky Lobby. You can't put a balcony there. Sensible. Well done. Okay. We do need, or we should put in, before we go any further, more stairs, because people who are building stuff need to be able to walk up them to build them. You have received $788,000 in rent. Wouldn't I love to have the job that produces that kind of income? You betcha. And 2 mediums. Apartamentos in the medium category. Yes, right there, it would appear. Except nobody fits there because that's in the big. Right. Excellent. I'm glad we had this time together. The fire door. And the fire door. That's small. That would otherwise be the large, but then it goes back to the small. Then that's the large. And that's the small. We've got space in there. It's quite interesting, actually. We do have space. And then we've got the waiting room. The waiting room, followed closely by the soundproofing. Not going to have one there, got one there, got one there, got one there. Soundproofing follows this particular layout right there. Then, as it turns out, we start with 2 smalls and then we go big. Well, again, easy to do. Is that right? 2 smalls. They're big. 2 smalls. And then it's going to be a big, and then it's 2 smalls again. Okay, big. Sky lobby. Gotcha. Oh, trap for the young there. Now, what are you? 2 mediums. Now, that's interesting. They're blank. 2 mediums. Whatever. We might have to come back and fill, if you like. Or as it were, or something like that. Gap 2. Gap 2. Big brother. Except in this particular case, Big Brother looks a little obvious because he has an entire section just set aside for him. Now, what have we got going on here? 2 smalls and a okay, 2 smalls. So we're on a roll here. 2 smalls. Okay, 2 smalls. 2 smalls. 2 smalls. 2 smalls, and then 2 smalls. Outstanding, comrade. Medium. I sincerely doubt that the other game, that one of the other games that I'm doing at the moment, the Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, I doubt very much that they would have had apartments that came anywhere near looking like these guys. It's interesting. Especially not on the basis that they were prefabbed. Well, a lot of the stuff that was built in the Soviet Union was prefabbed. And not of the best quality, you would have to say. But I think things are, well, I hope things are getting better. I'm not so sure that they are, though. Anyway, we're not going to put that in. We're going to put soundproofing in. That's what happens when you don't focus on what's in front of you. And waiting rooms, because waiting rooms improve something. Livability, I believe, was the term. Livability. More fire doors. Went to town with fire doors, didn't I? Well, at least we know that fire won't spread. Should it come to that, comrades. All right, here we go. 2 smalls. Right, we're going to do it this way now, just for something different. 2. 1, 2. Yep. Bigs. Yep, got bigs. Bigs. Can't fit it there because it won't go there. 2 smalls. And next to that is a medium. Okay, everyone got that? 2 smalls. So the 2 smalls go here. I think I just did that right. 2 smalls. And that one is 2 mediums. No, I'm a medium. Boinky, boinkies. Looking extremely good and almost right on time for a 40-minute episode. So what have we got going over here? We've got a shelter and a medical centre. All right, that's what we're going to do. A shelter. We're going to try and line these up. And a medical centre. Followed closely by a... what's that? An extinguishing system with a leak. Cool. Actually, let's check out what is the range of the medical centre. It covers the entire floor. Holy dooly. All right. So we don't need a medical centre, but we do need... maybe we don't even need a shelter. Okay, what we got there? Shelter. Wow, covers the entire floor. Okay, well. And that's a bar. Man, that covers everything. All right, well. So what did we put in? We put in a bar, did we? Where's a bar? No. Foodstuffs, thank you. We put in a bar. I put in a coffee shop, man. Like, seriously. Now put in a coffee shop over there and maybe over here a... I don't know. German restaurant? Chinese? No. Yeah, Chinese. There you go. How good is that? We rock and roll this. So we've got one whole sector. We're up to 66 in apartments. 69 in office space. Yeah, oh, condos haven't been built yet. No, that's fine. And hotelage is hoteling. And it doesn't look... oh no, we fixed our little problem with the lifts. Excellent. We may even want to go up here a bit more too. And not only that, but we could actually fit some more rooms in if we wanted to. Well, I'm chuffed. We've got the 1500. We got a new star. We met all of the objectives that I had set for today. Well, I was a bit sad that it took close on 3 episodes to get there, but who's complaining? So I hope you're enjoying Mad Tail Tycoon. I thank you for joining me today. And I hope you stay well until you return to the gig channel. And until then, I'll see you all later. Bye.